and welcome to Louisiana Baptist YouTube channel and our digital ReGroup video resources. These resources will be beneficial for those of you who are pastors or anyone in your church who handles small group ministry as you train and equip your group leaders.
You'll find our digital ReGroup videos on our playlist called Digital ReGroup Plus. There are already some videos on there, and we'll be producing more videos throughout the year, so make sure you come back later for additional training resources.
In this video, we will talk through how you can use these resources to supplement small group leader training at your church and give you some steps and suggestions along the way. But first, let's talk about why training is important. Training provides information. Whether it's brand new or just a reminder of something learned before, information is key to leadership growth. Secondly, training provides the opportunity to discuss the application of information. Your leaders need an opportunity to process and plan to apply the information that they receive. Digital ReGroup Plus helps provide the information for your team so that you can guide your leaders through real-world applications within their unique role in your church. So let's talk about how to lead a training event at your church using Digital ReGroup Plus.
We'll start with step 1, preparation. First, let's decide who's going to facilitate and oversee this training. Since you're the one watching this video, maybe that's you. Secondly, let's determine your audience and choose your content. You may want to do this training for the entire group, or you may want to break your leaders up into subgroups. However you choose to do it, that's fine. Thirdly, you want to designate a location. You want a spot that's conducive for the training, where people can sit down, where they can take notes, where it's inviting, and it allows them to process the material that they're receiving. Once you've picked the place, now pick a time. Make sure to put it on the church calendar and start inviting people to join the training. Finally, let's get ready to lead your training. You want to make sure to print the facilitator's guide as well as the listening guide. Those guides are provided in the description under each video. Lastly, you want to print enough listening guides for your attendees, and you want to make sure to watch the video one more time just to make sure there are no hiccups.
When your attendees arrive, pass out the listening guides and some writing utensils. Introduce the topic to them. Explain why it's important. Keep it brief, but encourage them to jot down notes, write down questions they may have, or other topics to discuss at the end of your training. Then, watch the video together. Really tailor it and make it personal for your group. If people have questions, it's okay to pause the video and discuss them. Or if you want to watch the video all the way through, then you can have discussion at the end. There's really no one way to do this. After watching the video, talk through the lesson with your group. Ask them questions like, what did you hear? What stood out to you? What did you learn that's applicable to your leadership area? Ask them things like, what are some of your takeaways from this? As a leader, don't feel like you have to have all the answers to all of their questions. If you get hung up somewhere, even pitch it back to your group and ask them, what are your observations and input?
Take the debrief further with more personal application. Have your leaders really capture the one thing that they were able to grasp from the videos or the discussion time. Have your leaders write down fresh ideas or goals that they'd like to implement in their small groups, and discuss ways to make those things happen.
After your training is complete, schedule times to follow up with specific leaders and see how things are going. Continue to guide them as they develop new ways of engaging their groups.
If you have any questions regarding leadership training, or if you have topics to recommend, or anything about other resources that we have, visit our website, louisianabaptist.org/regroup.
Don't forget to subscribe so you'll know when a new training is added. We hope that Digital ReGroup will be beneficial to you and your church. Leave a comment if you have any questions. We are here for you.